this Saturday.
So I got to work on the weather between now and then? So
Yes,
perfect,
please.
weather for the first game?
It was sure nice this past weekend, but
It has been.
I read it earlier. Heat and humidity coming back up.
I mean, it is summer, you know,
Yeah,
and
that's true.
Even though we're moving forward toward fall, we're going to have some of these days where we have that heat build back in. So enjoy it now.
Sure.
Although I'm sure you noticed the humidity a little bit more this morning when you step out the door.
Just a little bit.
It's the hint of what's to come. But we are going to have chances of showers and storms. We're keeping an eye on that. Although, as I mentioned yesterday, it's going to be very spotty for us the next couple of days. Not a widespread front, not a widespread event by any means, but temperatures in the morning are now starting to go back up. If you remember on Monday, we had wake up temperatures in the 40s. Now we're waking up to temperatures in the 60s, even 70s here in downtown Columbus. Marysville a little bit cooler in the upper 50s, but we do have some fog there this morning, and there will be some patchy areas of fog, although most of us won't have an issue as you step out the door. But you can see how quickly those temperatures climb again. By the lunch hour, we'll be into the 80s, and then today we're actually going to be topping out in the mid to upper 80s across central Ohio. Again, mowing forecast looking great still for the next 4 days. I'm not seeing any issues with that. So anything from gardening to just taking care of anything outdoors with your home, we're looking pretty good. Now, again, we could see some spotty showers throughout the day. Here's the hour-by-hour forecast, really showing the clearing of skies as we go into the afternoon, so perhaps a little bit more sunshine. But we are going to keep an eye out, again, very minimal, about 20% of our viewing area is going to see some showers, but you can see that this is going to be very brief for many of us, although you might have some very heavy downpours at times if a storm does form over you. As we go into tonight, though, clear skies again is going into our Thursday, and you can see some clouds out there. Again, very few and far between with everything. We're really in a dry spell through the end of the weekend before we start to see some changes again. Thursday afternoon, then, those chances of rain drop even more so. So in the coming days, we're going to see those chances really taper off. But you can see while that happens, we're also going to have those temperatures climb. And as we go into the end of the weekend, that is when, my friends, the heat and the humidity is back in full force. By Sunday, back into the low 90s, but that's also going to allow for some storms to potentially develop into the afternoon and evening hours. And then those chances stay in our forecast with that heat through the beginning of next week.